Hello. Regional forms were introduced in Generation 7 and has become one of my favorite gimmicks instantly, if you can even call it a gimmick. But today I wanted to stretch my creative muscles and design some of my own regional gimmicks. And before everyone gets kind of excited, this is not the start of my own region. I do plan to make my own region, but I want to get some practice in first. So not only is this to practice Pokemon, but to strengthen my creative muscle. It's just kind of giving some love to some older Pokemon. And coincidentally, these are all from the same generation, except for one of its evolution. But anyways, let's get into the video. Starting off is the electric flying type, Mareep. This is a pretty simple design, but I was inspired by storm clouds and light towers. More so the Ampharos form with a lighthouse and Johto, if you remember that. These might be the cousins of those guys who fly the seas, confusing sailors. Kind of the opposite of the Ampharos. You know, Ampharos in the gold lighthouse is kind of helping. But these Pokemon would confuse sailors and honestly cause a lot of scares by people thinking that they're storms. Next up, we have Flaffy, in which Flaffy is drawing a lot of inspiration from the Master of the Storms, with a raincoat-like fur. He kind of reminds me of Ludwig Koopa. Let me know if y'all see it in the comments. But this electric flying type Flaffy is chosen by sailors for safe voyages on rough waters. Not only can they clear up the skies or cause major storms, they are seen as a good luck charm for a lot of sailors, and in fact, if you don't have one on your crew, it's a bad omen. Next up, we have the electric flying Ampharos. Ampharos is the storm. I was really inspired by Mega Ampharos and trying to draw more into its draconic lineage that's stated in its Pokedex. I wanted to keep the wool. Why is Ampharos naked? So I wanted to keep the furry wool around its tail, and that's how it floats. Ampharos floats the sky by manipulating clouds and weather patterns out of boredom. Its lights are confused with storm clouds. Next up, we have Sneasel. These Sneasel are working in small groups compared to its Johtonian counterpart. So, it's probably like 2 to 3, like your total ninja squad from Naruto. But anyways, these Sneasel climb trees searching for food and mischief. They can be found near the jungle temples, a mysterious location said to be the original home of the Pokemon Mew. They leave strange drawings in trees depicted stories of creation of Pokemon. Drawing from inspiration from the Jungle Kid as well as this Aztec roots, I'm very happy with how the Sneasel turned out. And I also wanted to throw in the theory that Mew was found in like a South American region, because if you watch the first movie, it's so clear. It's so cool. Sneasel evolves into Weevil. These Pokemon are more protectors for the temple. Their powerful arms are very sharp as well as fast. These two Pokemon would keep the dark type, just replace the ice with grass. So Weevil and Sneasel are a grass dark type. Maybe this could be like a little council of Weevil chiefs in the jungle. I don't know. I might have to do a jungle in my region just so I can include these two Pokemon. But with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I've been trying to keep it shorter just because my attention span personally is pretty low. Pretty quick, I guess. So I need to keep this fast, and if I don't, I probably won't finish it. And I think that's how a lot of you guys are too. But anyways, I hope y'all have a good one. Thanks for checking the video out, and stay safe.